Award.
At UMB, we're more committed than ever to driving Denver forward, growing stronger together. UMB Bank, official banking partner of the Denver Nuggets.
Everyone has free offers on the latest phones, but T-Mobile gives a lot more. T-Mobile families save over $3,700 compared to the other big guys in the past 5 years. Our experience plans include amazing benefits like Netflix, free Dash Pass by DoorDash, and a bunch more. Oh yeah, and the 5-year price guarantee. So you switch to T-Mobile and even pay off your old phone up to $800.
You're watching Get Chris, Toyota 4Runner. Vic Lombardi and Chris Dempsey here at Ball Arena as Nikola Jokic and company get ready for the Rockets tonight. This is the fourth and final meeting of this series this season. And guess what? The Nuggets have their starters back. Third straight game, the Nuggets' original 5 will go. And you can tell each game you see a little more improvement.
Yeah, you do. And hopefully we see none of them leave the game. And we a couple games ago with Jamal Murray. But you see what they were able to do here against Oklahoma City Thunder. And to Vic's point, this is what I'm starting to see. I'm starting to see not just the point production, which is obviously very important. I think in particular Cam Johnson and Christian Brown will see those numbers jump up this. But it's just how they're operating as a unit on the court. And you see the dribble handoff between different combinations of players. You see them get out and fill lanes. You see them get into a lot of that zoom action and split action that they like, elbow action. It just does a lot of things that this starting lineup can do that I'm starting to see not just get back to, but have it be really productive.
I think if they want Cam and CB to score more, they got to run more. That's when they score. That's what CB is at his best. They've got to get in transition, and here's an opportunity tonight against a very tough Houston squad featuring Kevin Durant and Alfie Şengün. We've got it all for you coming up next on Altitude Sports.
So this is where I fell. Let's keep playing.
All right, we're gonna get into this game, man, and look to see the Rockets play with aggression and get themselves ready for the playoffs. This is a playoff atmosphere, and this is the moment we've been waiting for to see how this team has gelled over the course of the last couple of games.
Diverse cultures,
Hello.
skills.
We absolutely are excited to see how these teams have gelled and if they're ready to go into the playoff with a full head of steam. And tonight's going to be an exciting game. Alfred Şengün faces off against Nikola Jokic, Kevin Durant, coming off multiple high-scoring games. And this should be a very good game tonight.
And our own future is at
Why don't I have gifts on? I don't know how to turn gifts on.
So ask yourself, how
do I turn gifts on?
Protecting all life on our planet?
If you tell me how to turn gifts on, I'll
because the future
try to do it.
Is in our hands.
Let me Google if I can see how to turn if I can Google how to turn on gifts while I stay locked into the game. I thank you for coming, IL Sally Face. Thank you for popping in on us. And a gift like 2 coins or whatever. Let me see what this is. I'm checking right now. But this is what you can do. You can't hit the like, you can't hit the subscribe out. I will appreciate that. It goes a long way for the stream. Every show needs a spark, and tonight you are it. Everybody that's rolling in, we appreciate you coming in. Please hit the like and subscribe as you come in. If you If you like the content and we're going to keep it going, we're going to talk about the basketball game. If you want to come up and you want to talk about the basketball game with me, feel free. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that. We'll put a star by there. As a matter of fact, we're going to pin this right here. I appreciate that. It goes a long way. Now, if anybody wants to come up and the link is pinned in the chat. If anybody wants to come up, say what they think about the basketball game, say what they think about the content so far. Just get off anything, because this is more like a watch party for me. I just like to watch and talk. I don't really, go play by play. Hey, he dribbled the ball with his left hand. He dribbled the ball with his right hand. He took 2 steps. He took 3 steps. I kind of like to just sit and enjoy the game and talk to the community. So that's what we're gonna be doing tonight. As soon as I get this board up, I'm gonna go check and see about the gifts or something I have no idea about.
If Denver can stay healthy with the pressure games, the big
Let's
games
see.
that they're going to play down the stretch, they should be ready.
All right.
And Nikola Jokic.
Now,
The 31-year-old.
who else we got in the chat? Hey, put ones in the chat if the audio is clear. If the audio is clear, put ones in. Who do you want to see have a good game? Are these 2 teams that you think could possibly meet up in the playoff? I think this.
Schroeder has struggled, has not scored in 11 minutes. Corner 3 is good for Carter.
From 3.
Maybe.
Case of even records at the end of the season. Now Eason turns the corner. Şengün in on Jokic. Şengün lays it in.
Şengün with the bucket. Şengün gets a bucket on Jokic. He come to play basketball tonight. What we need.
And the Rockets break on top 2-0. Jokic has the 15-footer if he wants it.
The audio is glitching bad. Yeah, I've been having a little bit of connection issues. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but I appreciate the input. I'm working on it. I'm trying to see if I can clear up a lot of stuff off my desktop and see if we can get it to play a little cleaner.
Trying to be physical, but man, he just shoots over the top of him. Cam Johnson double for the moment. Now he lets one rip. That's an air ball. Eason has it.
So Tari Eason, horrible shot out. He shoot the ball off the backboard. That was a very terrible shot. Like he didn't even want to take that.
That shot is off the mark by Gordon, and the Rockets have it. Rockets a half game ahead of both LA and Minnesota, 1.5 games up on Denver. Rockets a very good defensive team. They've held 11 opponents to under 100 points this season.
Are you in Denver or Houston? I mean, well, not where you at, but are you going for one of these teams particularly?
On his tippy toes. 4-2 Houston in the early going. Now Murray around the screen. A wide open look for Christian Brown. Nope, a little bit too long. The outlet is to Durant. Durant, 37 years old. Washington, D.C. Drafted by
Okay.
in the day. Denver 0 of 3, 1 of 4 from 2, 0 of 3 from the 3
3-point line. All three open shots.
Rockets have the 6th in the league. Eighth best offense, so top 10 in both. Good enough to do with it. Murray pulls up. And it rattles out. Rockets have it.
Good rebounding team. They sent 5 bodies to the basket.
Statistically, they're the best rebounding team in the league. They're great on the offensive glass. And Jokic has the steal. Back pass by Şengün. Jokic over to Cam. Cam underneath the Brown, and Brown puts it away.
Vic was just talking about.
Okay. Well, that helps out a lot, little Sally. Oh well, and as of right now, I'm not monetized, but you know, thank you. I mean, you got me a step closer to being able to get those gifts and things, you know, through monetization or partnership or whatever they call it. So I really appreciate the like in the sub. Okay, Kevin Durant has the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Aaron Gordon. Looks to create. Easy pass to Jabari, swings. With the headband, is gonna be crazy.
That's 7th best in the league. Well, the pushing going on. What is Jabari Smith Jr. doing?
He's trying to make sure that Aaron can't put a screen on Joker, and he just shoving Gordon out of the way.
Did a good job of that.
There's the last couple shots right there. Nice penetration. Get inside. Probably an and one. No
Okay,
problem.
I like that. I like that. I like
Right
that.
and here comes that double. Boom.
I like aggressive Jabbar. I like aggressive Jabbar. Just be aggressive, bro. I like that. I have no complaints with that foul whatsoever.
Nuggets lead at 9-7. They have their first lead of the night.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Run it up. Run it.
He didn't clear the lane. He went over there to give help in the paint and then didn't clear. They're overplaying him. Amon Thompson is a great defender. But he's going to make sure that Murray's not going to, it's going to be hard to catch the ball. Well, guess what? You got a back door open because of.
You mentioned Thompson, 5th in Defensive Player of the Year voting. It was first team all defense. Meanwhile, Nikola Jokic, 500 plus assist season
in the history.
Murray's got it. Murray on the run. Murray all the way. Murray's got it. Now Jamal Murray hustling and bustling there. And he's off to a good start. 4 points in 5 minutes. Missed the layup. Nuggets can fast break here. Murray. Now the Nuggets will set it up. 2-man game. At the smaller man guarding Jokic.
And Denver looks to pull away with this possession.
AG crashed that glass from the weak side. They just left it run.
Sorry, East goes back to Jabari. Jabari with the fadeaway. 10-11 ball game. 10 to 11 ball game. We got ourselves a ball game, people. Everybody hug everybody. There we go.
stuff. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
To prove that there is such a thing as free money, we gave people a little sample of Ibotta.
Hi, could I interest you in a sample from Ibotta?
What's going on? It's just money?
Ibotta is an app that gives you cash back every time you shop. What is that? It's money.
So I can just take this.
This is real.
This is insane.
What's the catch?
Okay, and the ball game
It's just
continues.
Get cash
Right
back
now,
every
this
time you
timeout,
shop.
we'll be right back.
There's always the
We
one
will be right back after
who
this
sees the world just a little bit
timeout.
differently.
Tap subscribe, drop a like, and if you want to buy us a coffee, Cash App, $26 KG1. Every show needs a spark, and you are ours. Salute to you. Every show needs a spark. Ours, you. Step into the spotlight for a one-on-one fire debate. Call out a take, defend your own, or a beat and teach masterclass. Winners earn bragging rights and rewards. Email redalert.rocketzone@gmail.com to lock your spot or choose a topic from our board. Thanks for supporting the movement. Tap subscribe, drop a like, and if you want to buy us a coffee, Cash App, $26 KG1. Every show needs a spark, and you are ours. Salute to you.
Season. He joined the Rockets. He was with Boston for a season, led them to the Eastern Conference Championship. Chris Marlowe, Scott Hasty, Katie Wingy, glad you're with us on Altitude. The Nuggets with a 4-point lead. Reed Shepherd has come on. He's averaged 23 points per game against the Nuggets this season in the series. He's been a Nuggets killer. There he goes. Offensive rebound, nobody boxing out. Josh Okogie.
It almost looked like they're in a zone, but if so, you had two smaller guys on the lower position, and neither one of them took the time to put a body on somebody.
Has been in or out of the starting rotation this season. Tari Eason's return. Murray had Jokic for a moment. Now Hardaway has come on. He rips the three. So Tim Hardaway Jr. right off the bench, right in the hoop, and the Nuggets lead by 5. Smith Jr., good three-point shooter, as we mentioned. He's in the lane, and the 6-footer is good.
Gets the switch, takes a small.
The tip is no good. Rockets have it. The three, that's no good.
Defender fell. Then you got Hardaway by himself begging for that rock.
Shepherd.
That's twice that they've gotten rebound there and snatches from him.
That's what the Rockets are known for.
And they're going to say Joker had possession of the ball, so they adjust the shot clock. Side out of bounds for the Rockets. Rockets on the road, just okay, 18-16. Nuggets at home, just okay, 17-13. Shepard missed it. Kobe, he is crashing every time from the wing position. And a guard that's aggressive on offense. Take advantage of that matchup. Have size advantage for Murray. Murray's got 9 points here in the first quarter. Durant. Smith Jr. again. See, and that right there is just not paying attention. You've got a nice defense sewn up underneath. Guy flashes in the baseline, guy just stands, doesn't move. We'll go to break. We're coming right back. Nuggets by 1.
And got the new Samsung A17 5G for free. With one line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. Get that more for your money feeling. Only at Metro.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. Now I have Rinvoq, a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. See a head-to-head study of Rinvoq versus another treatment at Rinvoq.com/see the data. Talk to your dermatologist if you're not doing well on your current pill or injection to see if Rinvoq is right for you.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
Mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, some touch to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a view. Give me something going through. All I need is sunshine and that's you need crashing mountain. You just look inside. Give me the sunshine.
To test the toughness of the Kia Sorento X Pro and Kia Sorento Turbo Hybrid, we recreated some of the wettest springs, hottest summers, windiest falls, and coldest winters to prove these three-row SUVs were built for the unstoppable. Get 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on the purchase of a new 2026 Sorento.
Back here at Ball Arena, the Denver Nuggets up 19-18 over the Houston Rockets. Jamal Murray has 9 early points for the Nuggets. David Adelman spoke before this game talking about where this Nuggets team is at with 17 games to go, given all the injuries that they've faced and the process of getting guys back.
We feel to me like the season restarted, and we're going through like our preseason right now. It's really odd, but I do think this. I do think, if you look at us through the first 15 games, I guess it'd be 13 games we were healthy. That version of us was very good. And so we just got to get to that point.
Edelman said, guys, yes, it is frustrating for him and the guys. However, he said you have to be patient with the process because that's what the season has given them. He pointed out how good Denver was to start the season. And he said he believes they have time to be a major problem at the end of the year.
4-4-4. early. 14 of the 18 Houston points are in the paint. Bruce Brown is in. Defense, even going for the head fake, they had to really get it high up off the glass to get that to go in. Spencer Jones also on. Hardaway turns the corner. He's got a 12. If he wants it instead of Jokic, straight away through. Need a little more oomph on that one. Need to read Shepard. Now Kogi for three. And Jokic grabs the rebound. Long pass. Brown is out there. Yappa two. That's called, buddy. 23-20. Let's get that on the break. A staple of the Nuggets offense a year ago. Here's Brown, stout defense, almost stole it, falling down, Nuggets on it. That's going to be a 24-second violation. Oh, that's some defense, Scotty. Scrambling defense. Bruce Brown and both Spencer Jones doing a great job on the ball and on the wing of that far side. Ime Udoka doesn't like it. The fourth turnover by the Rockets already. See the Nuggets. Good help defense and then going after the basketball. Those 50-50 balls. Now Jokic has it, guarded by Clint Capella, who's in there. Hardaway. Hardaway, no tip, no. Thompson with a rebound. Thompson up there. If he just waits a moment. Joker did it going to the ball, but Thompson about ran over the goal. A little contact that. Hand off Christian Brown. Christian's been struggling a little bit, shooting the basketball. Now Jokic is doubled, and they take it away. Reed Shepard with it. They pick him up early. Brown with the task at the moment. Final 22 seconds here in the first quarter. Low scoring, but energetic. Shepard wants the screen and roll from Capella. Deflected. Bruce Brown is off. And a foul by Okogie. 4.9 remaining. Josh Okogie, 27 years old, Lagos, Nigeria, but he plays with a lot of energy on both ends. Yeah, he plays hard. Bruce Brown will head to the free throw line where he shoots almost 76%. The only Nugget to play in all 66 games so far. He rattles that one home. Now Şengün and Durant come on for the last 5 seconds. Try to get this long pass, try to get the half court, couple dribbles, get you in the shooting area. If you can, you try to keep the ball out of Durant's hand. Maybe Shepard's hand. Nuggets have not committed a foul yet, which is good news. One more free throw for Bruce Brown. If they get it in, you got a foul to give. Maybe he need a second or two more off the clock. Maybe. And Brown rattles out. Thompson. And the Nuggets. So Leeson has been battling injuries all season long. And he's back in the lineup. First game he's played against Denver this season as Gordon checks back in. Oh my goodness. A two-shot foul here. He was bodied up. Şengün does a good job of selling it. So he bodied up. Probably a good call.
Şengün will shoot 69.5% from the free throw. And it's Chauncey Billups, our old friend, might say, Scott, ball don't lie. Well, Jokic back in for rebounding purposes.
Durant plays small forward, and he's eye-to-eye with Joker size-wise.
A 7-footer, you say?
I'm telling you.
And Şengün misses them both, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. What a good one for Denver. Low scoring, but at the end of the first period, they lead it 24-20. You're watching Altitude Sports, your home for Nuggets basketball.
It's Truck Month with the Ford Crew.
Truck Month only happens once a year.
So it's got to be big.
Like available Pro Power on board big.
Protect it with the Ford Security Package big. Biggest deals of the year big.
There's only one. Ford Truck Month.
Deal so good. We need a big.
Are for 60 months with 0 down and 0 payments for up to 90 days, plus $1,000 Truck Month cash on select Ford vehicles.
The 3 for Me, only at Chili's, serves up the Big QP for just $10.99. And that's 85% more beef than some quarter-pound burger. Yeah, hey, fast food, this is how you value me. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
I remember getting my first jersey. The mascot came out and he just started taking pictures with everybody. The last shot of the game.
30% off merch at experiences you'll never forget with Chase Freedom Unlimited.
Your coach.
Your coach. They don't teach you that inner strength is the most important kind of strong. But you taught me that.
They don't teach you how to build confidence in yourself or how to deal with all the pressures all at once. But you taught me that. They don't teach you how to get back up after you fail or how to keep going no matter what they say about you. But you taught me that. So every time I walk up to that first tee, that next test, a new school,
Or even walking into my first job.
I know I have what I need inside of me, and you helped me build it. First tee was more than golf. It's where I discovered what I'm capable of. You didn't just prepare me for 18 holes. You're preparing me for every day of my life. Learn more on firsttee.org.
Denver Nuggets basketball on Altitude Sports, brought to you by Pepsi. From your favorite Denver bites to game day eats, remember, food deserves Pepsi. By Ibotta, download the free app using code Nuggets to start earning cash back on groceries and more today. By Kaiser Permanente, a better idea for healthcare. And by King Soopers, fresh for everyone. Denver Nuggets dancers doing their usual great routines. The Denver Nuggets leading 24-20 as we set sail into the second quarter.
After he said if we can get really easy shots and run, which we've seen him do already in this game, once we control the defensive rebound.
Katie Houston, 8 of 12 in the paint, 1 of 10 field goals everywhere else. Well, Nuggets a very good defensive first quarter. Come on.
Nice to get him going a little bit too here.
Absolutely. And I think this is where he operates the best. You get him in the low post, and he is a dangerous weapon.
But he had a couple struggles in that Oklahoma City game with all the little guys always around his knees and stuff.
I like Valanciunas in that low post. Shepard to Şengün. Şengün, a couple of big steps and lays it in left-handed. Healthy Şengün.
Pretty fundamentally sound, isn't he?
Yeah, he's only 28% three-point shooter, so you take that into consideration when you're guarding him. Now Murray draws Shepard. Murray in the lane over Shepard, left it short. Eason on the run to junior. This is where he has excelled. He missed that one. Nuggets can't get the offensive or the defensive rebound.
First thing Katie talked about.
Şengün and the foul on Valanciunas. Şengün is aggressive. He'll get in there and spin, try to attack.
Yeah, when he spins, he's going to throw that chicken out there, get that chicken wing on him, hook him in there, gets him set up. He's got such great touch around the basket.
See the rebounding differential for Houston. Best in the NBA this season. They kind of reflect their coach, Ime Udoka, as a tough customer. As Şengün misses another free throw. Valanciunas and Şengün going after each other while Jokic gets a rest. By the way, Jokic 4 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists in that first quarter. And getting a breather at the moment.
It should be a good starting group. Here's it for the 6'11", 6'11" tomorrow.
Tim Hardaway from far away. And the Nuggets have their biggest lead.
So thank you to Gracie Marlowe. That time he had the little drop defense on the high pick and roll, and I just don't think you can do that with Reed Shepard.
No, Shepard 0 for 3 in the first quarter. You don't want to let him get on a heater. Hardaway in the lane, puts it up and in. So Tim Hardaway coming off a big game, 28 at Oklahoma City. Made 8 threes, tied for most in the NBA for a player off the bench this season. That shot is off the mark by Smith Jr. and Murray comes up with it. Murray 9 points, 3 assists, couple of rebounds. Turns the corner. Murray banging.
Got to drop off.
Hardaway. And the rebound caroms out of bounds. Hardaway thought he made that. He really did. The last Nuggets reserve, as a note, to make 8 threes off the bench, your old pal, J.R. Smith.
Oh, there you go.
David Adelman, acknowledged team going through a tough time right now. He said, hey, look, we play well, we get it together, we can finish it third. Now, corner 3, that's made no good, and Hardaway's got the rebound. Good shot, lines them all. 6-point lead for Denver. Hardaway just lost it. Good defensive play. Houston's got it. Eason in on Spencer Jones.
Pretty good challenge for coming at you hard. They Eason really have to move the ball around to get it in. Once tough turnovers, been kind of a bugaboo for Denver.
Valanciunas hand off to Brown. Bruce Brown, that's no good. And the rebound to Smith Jr. Smith Sr., his dad played in the NBA. Good feed there, and the basket counts as a foul. Houston with some nifty passing there.
Just a straight line drive, and see everybody has to slide over.
Second foul on Valanciunas.
You and Bill and Debs and Katie.
What do you mean, you and Bill?
Well, you and Bill in particular. Always talking about the defense. I'll fix in 2 things. Better on the pick and roll, better on straight line drives. Just 2 areas. I forget about defensive rebound. They got to be better at that. But those 2 areas, if they can get cleaner on, they'll improve their defense by 30%.
Rockets, meanwhile, struggling from the free throw line, just 1 of 6. Murray trying to get away from Shepard. Shoots over Shepard. Off the mark. And Oman Thompson with it. Long lead pass and Shingu on the run out.
Everybody on the wings worried about those shooters that spread deep and just let a guy outrun down the middle. Here again, the start of the second quarter, that lead you had gone now.
Valanciunas into the lane, pass to Spencer Jones, back to Big Val. Hey, there's some excellent passing by the Denver Nuggets. We're back up by 2. Valanciunas, whose playing time has dwindled just a bit. Shepard. Off the glass. Again, talented offensive play.
Straight line drive.
Jamal Murray into the front court with 9 points. Gets it back. He's got a good look here. And he nails it. And a clean look for Jamal Murray. He's got 11. 7.5 to go. Nuggets up by 2. Brentman. Paying a lot of attention to him. Shingun is going to spin. Oh, he's crafty down there.
Just gets the lead and trying to catch up on the drive and then turns around with those little baby hooks.
Shingun with 8 points on 4 or 5 shooting. Murray guarded by Thompson. Johnson turns the corner. In deep, puts it up and in. Cam Johnson.
Tim would like to get a quick, fast-paced, running up and down, shooter lockdown game.
Spencer Jones, yeah, I think so. Got the alley-oop to Thompson. That's what he's really good at, coming off that baseline, much like Aaron Gordon.
One guy on 2, he sees out of his peripheral, the three-point guy, doesn't see the guy below him, just kind of cut to the basket.
Houston has made his last 6 shots. Murray puts it up, no, got it back, and a whistle. So Houston with 30 points in the paint, hanging around. We're all tied up at 37. Stay tuned.
Pollen in your way?
Allergies on a high grade. Plus, the risk of brain fog. But we've got Allegra.
Allegra delivers fast, powerful allergy relief with no brain fog due to drowsiness. Try now Allegra. It's a no-brainer.
Jack, tell me one core value you live by.
Good things come to those who order my much better deals for $4.99. Choose between a Junior Jumbo Jack meal or Junior Chicken Sandwich meal. Some say be the change. I say keep the change.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
Christian. No garbage.
always be right here.
We welcome you back to Ball Arena. We're tied up at 37. Time now for the Jiffy Lube fast break. Christian Brown out and running, particularly when Jokic has the rebound. And CB, that's what he's known for.
Control the boards, and I think you can do this. And I think it would benefit Denver.
That's our Jiffy Lube fast break. Speaking of Nikola Jokic, he's coming back in. Christian Brown on the bench at the moment. So Jokic, the Nuggets -4 in the non-Jokic minutes, which is not horrible, but you'd like to see them in the plus column.
Well, listen, their starters, the group they started tonight all average double figures. So you'd almost think if you want to get to them, get to them when they have to go to their bench.
Well, the Nuggets had a couple of free throws missed, a couple of 3-point wins, one at Houston, one here in Denver. And then on December 20th, the Nuggets lost to the Rockets 115-101 without Gordon and Watson in that game. Murray. Combined free throws in this game, 3 for 10. The Nuggets by 1. Jokic is covering Okogie in the corner.
Good block, good block, good block.
Durant.
There you go.
That's no good. And
there you go. Shoot that.
Cam Johnson boxing out. Şengün is laboring in the backcourt. Cam Johnson for 3. And Jokic is fouled, I believe.
Now he fouled. He fouled him. Fouled his damn self with somebody else's face.
He's in around the glass.
Smith Jr. picks up the foul, his second. Two teams that could theoretically meet in the Western Conference playoffs. 3rd seed, 6th seed right now. Murray's got a look. He's got that look. Jamal Murray. First half looking good, 14 points. And the Nuggets by 3. They double Durant.
Well, that's off the sneak.
Oh, Jokic got his hand in.
Joker said, I got it, went off his knee. You want to waste a challenge this early in the game for just a possession, 12 on the shot clock.
Now Aaron Gordon and Christian Brown will
That's
come
foul,
back.
bro.
That's out on Kevin Durant.
That's a foul, bro.
Aaron Gordon
That's
comes
a
back.
foul.
There's CB. Starting
All right.
and Bruce Brown. Murray gets a break. Thompson to Okogie. And Okogie
Let it get big down there, Josh Okogie.
He did.
Let it get big.
Murray 14 points on the bench now. All other starters with 13 points. Jokic trying to clear. Brown's got it back to Jokic. Great pass. And Jokic with the softest touch. Nikola Jokic. Now 6 points.
Step call. I don't know if you've seen that in a long time.
We haven't seen it all year.
The Mark Jack, listen, we're tired of seeing guys back down for 10, 15 seconds, and they finally got Şengün on it.
Well, he's going lateral.
That's a couple of turnovers for Şengün.
they're going to call an offensive foul on Joker when he turned and made the pass. Ball was out of his hand. See the follow-through catch as he. Oh my gosh.
Nah, he about it. He about it, bro. That ass elbow in the chin, that's gonna hurt. No matter how light it is.
42-9. The Nuggets by 3. Ben Thompson, you know his brother's Thompson. Plays for.
We're gonna get the ball to KB. KB getting bodied up by the smallest person on the court. And a man Thompson just get big. Man Thompson is just a center and a point guard, skill, body, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Man Thompson is different. He's way stronger than Jokic. Man Thompson is way stronger than Jokic.
Scoop it up, no, tip it up, no, and that's out on Jokic. The Nuggets have lost 2 straight.
That nigga double dribble. He double dribble like a mug.
Tomorrow night at the Spurs, the Nuggets will travel late. Good pass. And once again, Thompson is wide open.
But again, they're hitting the roll guy early, and now your defense is in scramble mode. The weak side guys
got him in a hooker book. He got him in a hooker book. That's the email offense that y'all don't like.
Standstill offense here after Murray goes out.
Little double flex right there at the top. Hand up. Better get your hands up. Oh, good pass.
Throws it to Jokic. Nuggets on the attack. Christian Brown, dribble.
You got to go block that, Almond. You got to go get that.
Need more of that.
You got to go get that at the rim. You cannot let him take off on you.
6 points for Christian Brown.
I know you don't want to foul, but you got to go get that one.
And a 1-point lead.
Buy that regular pistol. Buy that regular pistol.
And he scores it.
3-point ball game.
Able to get back on defense, and the Nuggets with a timeout here lead at 40.
Last night, Miami's Bam Adebayo had a night for the ages. 83 points, the second most points in the NBA. It eclipsed Kobe Bryant's 81 points.
It's a 3-point ball game, and the Houston Rockets is we in the thick of things, for lack of better words. We are in the thick of things.
As you can see right there, he basically just poo-pooed the whole thing and just said, well, hey, it's the Wizards, so what are you going to do? Score 83 points. All right, well, Nuggets up by 3. We'll get you back to Ball Arena after this.
The power of we connects you. It looks after you. It completes your circle. And with Intermountain Health as a partner in yours, you'll always have the care you need to live the healthiest life possible. Because the stronger your circle, the healthier your life will be. That's the power of we. Intermountain Health.
Southwest morning begins now.
Oh no. Grimsy.
I thought you checked us in last night.
Well, I was a minute late.
I can't have a middle seat. Just hurry up.
Intersection direction changing the wrong hands. I'm iron got range my inspection with the low span. One with the storm rain on your rock, y'all parakeets. They can cause every loss, but it's clarity inherently stuck to my ears when they carry me. Put it on and look good, no pressure. I'ma get the bag, no pressure. Pull up in the hood, no pressure. Whole team up, no pressure. I put it on and look good, no pressure. I'ma get the bag, no pressure. Pull up in the hood, no pressure. Whole team up, no pressure.
All right.
Knocked out the plan that we all wanna, yeah. Cause I'm messing up, ends not matching up. Only way up seem like a setup. But we was down, The whole team up, we wanted the whole team set up. Yeah, we was down, yeah. No way, I can stop now if you got a real one. Who be on the real? No way, can't forget moving down when you got a real one. All you know is straight up got a whole team, the real ones got a real down chick, yeah, she a real one. Whole team, the real ones keep real around you, yeah. You know the real ones around you. You know the real ones around you. I put up on the team, got a text for my issues. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. Pull up in the message for the gift, say I miss you. They play too much. Christina's put hands together, riding on some famous shit.
All right, let's get back to the.
Durant one-on-one. This is what he likes. Elbow, missed it. They're trying to fight for the rebound.
Good save, Clint.
And Jokic got
Got
his
him.
hand in there. That big Serbian
He be carrying the ball, bro.
He scores it.
Jokic be carrying the basketball like a mug, dog. He dribbling that big. You 7 foot tall and the ball going all the way to your shoulder. You carrying the ball.
8 straight points for the Denver Nuggets. They're pressuring. Reed Shepard. Now Thompson. Out to Shepard.
Raggedy pistol.
He missed it. Nuggets efforting, couldn't collect it. Thompson. Inside to Capella. And Capella.
The monster dunk.
Upon a time, a feared player, but still a pretty good reserve center.
The fella with the monster dunk. Monkey dunked on him. The fella
This
monkey
Skycam
dunking
is
on
presented
people.
by Ball Corporation. Let's take a look at the Jokic.
Well, that third pass is froze Durant, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Houston is vulnerable on the fast break. Jokic has 5 steals. Is that right? 5 steals? Most in any half in his career. They're doing a good job on defense. Little double check. Jamal Murray, you might have noticed, has checked back in. Being guarded by Thompson. Murray. Off the glass, no. First back halftime reports coming up. Nick Lombardi.
Hey, dude, get off the ball. Get off the ball. Good pass.
His defense has been active tonight.
Way to come off that pass. Way to come off that pass. He gunned it.
Wants all help to get away.
Another staying out on Durant. Into the corner.
He tried to do the wraparound steal. He tried to do the Michael Jordan shit.
Number 6.
7 is the most steals Jokic has ever had in a game. Jokic got to pick up his second foul.
You could maybe, and Joker told him not to challenge it. And again, 17 seconds at half, do you want to waste it? But I'm telling you what, you might have won that one.
Maybe. Well, Jokic, 6 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. He's on triple-double watch.
Come on, Tar. Get your paper, Tar. Good handoff. He put it in his bread basket.
Durant saying, get out of there. Payson. Plays it
Off
in.
the glass.
Getting there just a
Off the
little bit
glass.
too
Tar
late.
Eason finishes around the rim, bro.
4 seconds remaining. Christian Brown, long range. Christian Brown, 1.1 remaining. Shingun, no.
All right.
So Christian Brown.
All right. We can.
The first half on a high note.
We can. We can this straight away because I think one of the problems that I see right away. Well, not even the problem that I see right away. It's just what it is. At a point, the difference in the ball game was just simply Alperen Sengun free throws. I mean, at a point, if Alperen Sengun had made half of his free throws, we'd have been up by like 1 or 2 points. Let's look at the stats. Let's just look at the stats. Box score. And let's see if we can parse this information out clearly. Oh my days. Kevin Durant, 5 points. Kevin Durant has 5 points, 3 rebounds and 4 assists. He also has 2 turnovers. He's a -5, but he's not having a bad game. He's just not having he's not having I'm going to lead y'all past this dominant team game. Jabari Smith Jr. is leading all Rockets players with 9 points, 4 of 7. He didn't get a lot of shots in that second quarter. I don't quite understand why. But we did see a lot of Tari Eason and Josh Okogie and different people on the court. So maybe Jabari was getting a little breather. But 4 of 7 for Jabari, 1 of 2 for 3, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Jabari came to play basketball. He also got a steal. And he's only a -2. He's only a -2. So you know what that says. I don't even have to tell you what that means. If everybody else is a -3 and above, all the starters, only high volume players that's -2 is Jabari and Reed Shepard. Tar Eason quietly having a good game. Even though he's 0 for 2 from 3, one of those shots I know was extremely rush shot, but he's 3 for 6 from the field goal range, and he has 8 rebounds and 2 assists and a steal. No blocks yet, but Tar might end up with a block, 2 offensive rebounds, 6 defensive rebounds. Tar is having a quiet, good game so far. And his finishing around the rim, to me, is a key reason we still in this ball game right now. Those 3 layups that Tar made, key reasons why we're still in the ball game. Alperen Sengun, 4 of 6, shooting a whole hell of a lot better than he did yesterday. But I mean, he getting his paper, man. These big guys cannot hold Alperen Sengun when he's effective. He's effective, and there's nothing that any one of these guys can do with him. These guys are not strong enough. They don't have enough. He hit him with lateral movements. He hit them with lateral movements. They can't hold LP, man. LP got 4 of 6, 0 for 1 for the 3. He did fire his regular pistol. And I mean, he kind of had to because they just leaving it open. I'm not I'm not hard pressed to say that I wouldn't mind him taking another 3 or 2 throughout the course of this game if they're gonna just leave his ass wide open like that. I'm more confident in Alperen Sengun from 3 than I am from Alperen Sengun from 15. I just am. I'd rather him take a 3-point shot than a 15-foot shot, walking in and just trying to loft it above the rim because he's not confident in his mid-range jumper. I'd rather him just take the set shot. You know, 0 for 4 from the free throw line is horrible. It's 0 rebounds, bro. 0 rebounds. My brain can't handle it. My brain cannot handle this. I can't handle this, bro. The inconsistency, I get it. I mean, I get it. You in the funk, you tired. I don't know exactly what all it is. You know, you do one thing good, you do another thing bad. That's not a franchise player. You can't be a franchise player when you do one thing good, you do another thing bad. You got to be consistent across the board. I'm looking to see Al Pacino gonna come out. I mean, obviously we have guys that's rebounding the ball, so a lot of those balls are just not coming to him because we got guys all over the backboard tonight. And but you know, they're taking a lot of pressure off of him. By the same by the same token, he's not having to do a lot on the rebounding, so he's making it up by scoring the ball well. But I think his scoring the ball is just because these guys they just don't have the defensive prowess to guard Alper Shangon when he get to swiveling. When Alper Shangon get to swiveling, it's nothing these guys can do about it. Um, because unlike a lot of our players, physicality don't affect Alper Shangon's shot. What affects Alper Shangon's shots is conditioning. Conditioning. And I don't know if he got a sore back or sore knees or tired legs. I don't know what it is. But he's not playing with the same energy that he usually has. Um, 0 rebounds, zero. I can't even say zero. It don't even sound right to say 0 rebounds in the same sentence with Alper Shango. My mouth not even prepared to just say the whole sentence right, but goose egg for rebounds for Alper Shango is kind of hard to deal with. And 2 assists again, not playing like a all-star caliber center at this point in the season. On the other hand side, Amin Thompson, headband Amin is different. Headband Amin is a totally different beast. Listen, I like Headband Amin. I like Headband Amin. He came out and y'all have heard me say in the past 3 streams consecutively, I've been on here 6 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours and 50 minutes, 5 hours and 45 minutes. And I've said over and over again, throw your body around, crash into people, knock people around with your body, bump into people. And we are seeing Amin Thompson do just that. Again. This is not me saying, oh, everybody's listening to my podcast, because we could tell by the few people who came in and hit the like today that wasn't enough to get this message back to Amin Thompson. But I can say that the stuff that I'm saying, somebody else is probably saying. Somebody else in that locker room or somebody else in that film session room is probably saying something very similar to the things I'm saying. Alper Shangoon, you're not shooting the ball. You floating the ball up there. Follow through on your shot. Shoot an actual shot. Uh, Throw your body around. Crash into people. Bump into people. You can't be a physical team just waiting on somebody to shoot so you can foul them hard, because when they blow past you, you're not catching up with them to foul them. Most of these shots that these teams are making on us are open shots. Open shots at the rim on backdoor plays, great passes from their superstars, wide open threes, because they're shooting the laces off the ball. They shooting all the orange off the ball. The ball is gonna be just looking like one of them park balls with just the cotton on that mug. All the leather gonna come off the ball. The way these guys are shooting the ball, but you have to be physical all game long. You have to bump people all game long. They have no reservations on bumping your teammates. They have no reservations on being physical with Kevin Durant. When they see him out there, they say, you know what? We just got to get up on him and be physical with him. And that's going to rattle their whole team. You cannot let that be the case. You have to find that player that's the same. And for me right now, I think it's Christian Braun. I think it's Christian Braun, and I think it's what's his name? DeMarco Murray. DeMarco Murray or Christian Braun, you got to be physical with them 2 guys. For one, Braun think he's an actual real live Titan out there. Ain't nobody told this guy that he not He's not the most physical person on the court. And you can't let him be out there playing like he is. You got to get strong with this dude. You got to get strong with him. Don't be scared to bump into Bron. Don't be scared to bump into Bron. Don't be scared to foul Bron. You know, don't be scared to foul Murray. Don't be scared to touch these guys up, man. That's the only way we're gonna make this into an actual ball game is by being physical. And right now they're starting to pull off. They have a 6 point lead, and Clint Capella with 2 rebounds, a monster dunk on his 1-for-100% field goal shooting. That dunk, um, that dunk might have been to put guys on notice that he's still a big man. He's still a center. He's still a center. He's still a legit center. Not probably not a bona fide starter, but you can't sleep on him because he still got some weight on him, and he still got a little strength. And if you not gonna foul him hard, he gonna put you in the rim. He'll put you in the rim. Okogie 0 for 2 from 3, but Okogie has made some great passes. Okogie has made some great passes, and that one block, I think he should have had 2 blocks, but that one block was a big time block. Josh Okogie is playing a good ball game from where I sit. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 block. He's playing a good ball game from where I sit. Also, Reed Shepard is not having a bad game, but 2 of 6. I mean, 1 for 5 from 3 is a testament to how good he actually is, because guys are not letting Reed Shepard get open. They are staying attached to Reed Shepard. These guys are staying attached to Reed Shepard. They do not want him to get off in no shape, form, or fashion. They switching everything. They jumping out on him. They chasing him. They fouling the guy who's setting the screen, and they're making sure to keep tall guys in front of him. In front of the 3-point line. They're not even letting him get close to the 3-point line. He's gonna have to start shooting from Curry range in a minute, because at some point in his career, he's gonna realize that guys are not gonna let you set up and take shots. And the shot that he made was a big time shot, because it was right in the crux of these guys are just really trying to just keep us from getting into any kind of offense. And I'm gonna turn this corner. As soon as I turn this corner, I'm gonna fire it up. As soon as Tim Hardaway went down and hit that big shot, Reed Shepard came right back down and like, it's my responsibility to match that. It's my responsibility to match that. He hit a big shot, and that shot could have gave them a hell of a lot of momentum. But Reed came down and took the initiative, let him fly, knocked down a huge 3-pointer. And even though he's 1 for 5, that was a monumental, a gargantuan, a gigantic 3-pointer. I mean, it eliminated the other 4 threes that he missed. I mean, 2 of them was just bad shots he had to get up because he had to get them up, and 2 of them was just you can't make every shot. But that particular shot was a huge, huge shot for Reed Shepard. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, Aaron Gordon is 0 for 3, 3 rebounds and 1 assist. Cameron Johnson is having his way, 7 points, 3 for 5, 1 for 3 from 3-point, and Nikola Jokic is 3 for 6. 0 for 1, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists already. Also with 5 turnovers and 5 steals. So, kind of cancel each other out. Those 5 steals really mean nothing when you got 5 turnovers. Um, not having a great game. Jamal Murray, that's his name. Jamal Murray. I'm DeMarco Murray. I'm thinking of Dallas Cowboy running back. Jamal Murray, 6 of 11. He is on fire. He is on fire. He's getting to whatever he want to get. He's a small player with long arms that really has a lot of extension on his jump shot, and we know he can fill it up. We know he can fill it up when he gets going. 6 or 7 for Christian Brown. He's shooting 2K numbers, and Valanciunas is 2 for 2, just basically around the basket. Tim Hardaway is 3 for 7, 2 for 4 from 3. Bruce Brown, 0 for 1 for 2 from free throw line, and 1 assist. Everybody on their team is a plus. Minus Valanciunas is the only one that's a -3. When he's on the court, Alper Sengun is getting to the bag. Now, with that being said, the third quarter has started. Let's tune back in and see what we have.
And then watch the pick and roll. Stop it right here. You're automatically going to try to seal off Kevin Durant. They're going to say, Kevin, you are going to beat us tonight. The key, though, is going to be Murray. Now, watch him. Bad pass, force it, and now you're out to the races. Kevin a little slow, not really going to get into any foul trouble or anything, just lets Murray go. But you're right now in the first half, they're making it hard for Kevin Durant to see daylight to the basket. They've done a good job. Christian Brown, Spencer Jones has been on there. Aaron Gordon of really prodding him, making a 37-year-old play back-to-back under a lot of pressure. And he's turned it over a couple times, and that's really helped him.
Ime Udoka's crew beating Toronto last night at home and flying here. So they're playing on no rest. Durant just 5 points. And to your point, Scott, only got 4 shots. I think that's the most important stat. Aaron Gordon also, he did not score. So some unusual statistical categories here. But bottom line, Nuggets by 6. And if they can keep up the pace, that would be an advantage.
Need to keep up the pace. Got to limit Houston to 1 shot. No turnovers.
Jokic has it. Dumping under to Christian Brown. And a foul.
Good foul.
Let's go over to Katie.
Well, to build on what Scott Hastings was just saying, Rodney Billups, Nuggets assistant coach, I asked him about the first half. He said the offensive rebounds are a point of emphasis, putting a body on a body defensively for the Nuggets in the second. I asked him about defending Kevin Durant because the Nuggets held him to just 5 points, the lowest in the 55 games that he's played against Denver. And he said we've been really physical and keeping him out of rhythm, wants to see that continue. Offensively, guys, good ball movement, good player movement. They're sharing it well tonight, he says.
So far, so good. Now Jokic has it. Flies it up there and flies it in. Jokic, by the way, the first NBA player since 1996 with 6+ points, 7+ rebounds, 9+ assists, and 5 steals in any half. So Jokic continues to flourish. Long pass. Jokic trying to track it down, does. 55-47. Jokic around the corner, put it up, no, but a foul. Jokic looks like he can do pretty much whatever he wants out there tonight.
But he's got Kevin Durant, who just size-wise, length-wise, tough, but size-wise, it's going to be hard to keep Nikola in the paint.
Well, Jokic goes to the free throw line where he shoots 83%. 24 triple-doubles this year in 49 games. Drops it in. Hey, game on. Red Bull's in play at Circle K. Buy 3 for $8.50 on any Red Bull Energy 12-ounce drink. Kevin Durant, the 2-time NBA champ, 2-time NBA Finals MVP for Golden State, 15-time All-Star. As Jokic drops a couple. Jokic now 10, 9, 7, and 5.
10, 9, 7, and 5 for Nikola Jokic is crazy work. The Rockets are back within 4. And
Still got to be aware because that's what Thompson now really wants to do is get down the hole or get down the floor to the hole.
Just a moment ago, the Nuggets had their biggest lead, 10 points. Into Jokic out at the high post. Going to free up Murray. Jokic on the roll.
Oh, that should have been goaltending. Lazy officials.
And the layup.
oh,
Lazy officials. One official said I didn't
Cameron Johnson.
Crowd is restless. 6-point lead for Denver. Now Jokic against Smith. He's dug it.
Alper Sengun with another driving layup.
Christian Brown. And again, Nuggets come up empty. Kevin Durant for three. Şengün, a terrific rebound.
Oh, good dunk, good dunk.
Making a push here. 57-53.
Good steal. Tari Eason with the hustle play. Terra Twins keeping us in this game, man.
Here's that player everybody's talking about. I think it was Easton. Watch his hand gets handed. Look at the rim. The whole backboard shook. Not allowed to do that. The two guys that got missed it.
The defense by Tari Eason on Jamal Murray.
3 straight possessions after getting up 10. You don't score.
Down the lane, Şengün's got it. Blocked by Gordon.
Oh my goodness.
Snap it up, Christian Brown down the middle to Jokic. Over to Cam.
Jeez, and right. Cam Johnson is making his presence felt on this. I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If Cam Johnson is playing like that, OKC can't do nothing with him. You got Murray and Cam Johnson. You got Murray and Cam Johnson shooting the laces off the ball. Jokic ain't even got started yet.
What a great leaper. Tried to challenge Gordon. Gordon got up there with him.
One of those hand part of the ball plays.
Then that leads to a fast break. Cam knocks it down.
Cam with 10.
Jesus, right.
With 10.
All right.
Brown with 13. Murray with 14.
Jokic at the top of the key looking to get busy on Alpha Şengün. LP tried to disrupt. Jokic for 3. Splash. Oh, he missed it.
Thompson with it.
I'm in tough.
And Thompson lost it out of bounds.
He didn't just lose the ball out of.
It was jarred out of his hands, but it looked like he just lost it.
That was a mascara call. Oh, he carrying the ball, bro.
0 for 2. Cam Johnson give to York. And York puts it away. Nice pass. Cam Johnson.
And attacking, getting there, forcing people to come over to help.
Much better passer than anticipated when he came over in the trade for Michael Porter Jr. You look at Jokic. As we mentioned on triple-double watch. He's on a quadruple-double watch. It's going to be hard to get.
Sorry for 3. You gotta dial in. You gotta lock in, Tari. That's a 10-point ball game.
$7:55 to go here in the third. The Nuggets.
That's a 10-point ball game. Tari Eason got to lock in on these 3.
Let's head back to Chris Dempsey for the Intermountain Health Sports Break. Chris.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Well, this is the first of the back-to-back for the Nuggets. The Nuggets will be in San Antonio tomorrow, and that means facing Victor Wembanyama, one of the best players in the NBA, or does it? Victor Wembanyama popped up on the injury report today. A sore right ankle, questionable for tomorrow against the Nuggets. We will keep our eye on that because if he doesn't play, that's going to be that would be huge if they don't have to play him. Nuggets running the Rockets right on out of the gym right now in the third quarter, up by 9.
The power of we is all for one. It's all for you. It's always there for you. It completes your circle. It says you've got a team even when you're out there alone. And with Intermountain Health in your circle, you'll always have the care you need to live the healthiest life possible. That's the power of we. Intermountain Health.
What's his deal? He saved a Metro with no activation fees and got the new Samsung A17 5G for free.
Let's see. Share if you like the video. Thanks for the subscription. Thanks for the subscribe. I really appreciate the subscribe.
Fire meets flavor. Where heat meets pineapple sweet. Where chicken meets the sizzle of the grill. And where fans meet their favorite.
Let's see. See if we get an open
style,
Let's go back.
Somehow, it became one
So,
or the other.
with
But there is
the game in the balance, the Denver Nuggets is up by 9.
Until you have everything in the GMC Sierra.
We are headed
$11,500 on this Sierra 1500 model when you trade in an eligible vehicle.
back to the game after the timeout. Reshep misses a shot.
As an emergency room physician,
Christian Brown with the defensive rebound.
for years. I know what happens back.
Albert Shangoon blocks
Ambulance after
3-pointer.
with injured patients and lives that are changed forever.
Blocks a 2-foot layup.
I took care of those people. Thank you. Now, as an attorney, my team and I care for the same people, but in a different way, working to get our clients' lives back to normal. If you've been injured, our medical and legal expertise provides a unique advantage. Ramos Law. What makes us different makes us better.
Now get this low zero down lease on a built Ford Tough F-150 for just $479 a month.
Hey, a reminder, Denver Nuggets basketball and Altitude Sports brought to you by HCA Health One, dedicated to the health and well-being of our community and creating a healthier tomorrow.
We are here.
Pathwater, the exclusive water partner
This
of the Denver
game
Nuggets.
is getting good. The Rockets are still down by a little bit, but
Beautiful Casa Bonita. We welcome you back inside the Ball Arena where Jokic Murray
looking to make it a competitive ball game. Only down by 10.
Got a 9-point lead. And let's hear from Katie.
Guys, the Nuggets 18 fast break points scored already in this game. David Adelman encouraged his guys to keep running. He said, run the lanes. And obviously that starts with rebounding. So he said, rebound so we can get out and run. Big fan of the easy baskets the Nuggets are getting in transition.
Rockets are out rebounding the Nuggets by 6 at the moment. 27-21.
There was 7 offensive rebounds, too.
Apple with another foul.
Shepard short. Christian Brown's got it. Give it to Murray. Murray around Shepard.
Good block.
That might have been a good defensive play if it wasn't illegal. Now Murray's in the lane. Murray's going to turn and shoot. Over to Cam. Cam for 3. Yes! Now Cam Johnson making some big shots tonight, and Bruce Brown likes it. Nuggets with their biggest lead, 12 points. And baseline jumper is good.
One of the few times he got that rub on that screen.
A 10-point lead. Durant's 9 points now. Cam to Jokic. Back to Cam. Back to Jokic. Jokic is in the lane. And the Rockets have it.
Let's keep yelling at the official, Evan Scott. He just says, what?
And dropping it in. Amen Thompson. Thompson with 12 points. That leads all Rocket scores. Now Jokic got a lane. Puts it up and in. Yes, and a foul on Alfie. And Jokic explaining to Evan Scott, the official, that he may have been hit on that previous play.
The play before, what he's saying is every time I'm shooting, he's putting his hand on my stomach. There's the foul, the control.
And Adelman explaining his point of view. Jokic looking for his 15th point. He's got 11 assists. Of course, trying to become the first player in NBA history to ever lead in rebounding and assists for a season.
Fire your regular pistol, Reed Shepard. Fire your regular pistol.
Short jumper is good.
Hey, man.
Jabari Smith Jr.
Hey, man. Jabari can do that all night. Jabari can hit that little baseline jumper all night, man. There's nothing they can do to stop that.
Into the lane and a whistle on a foul. So Smith Jr., whose dad, we mentioned, Jabari Sr., played 108 games in 4 years in the NBA, primarily with Sacramento. He's got 4 fouls now. And Murray at the line. Free throw good. Hey, tired of replacing your roof every couple of years? Break the cycle. Get your roof for a lifetime from Red Hawk Roofing. Go with the pros, Red Hawk Roofing. Now Josh Okogie will return. He'll replace Amen Thompson. Okogie, rough and tumble in his 8th NBA season. One more for Jamal Murray.
Teammates of Cam Johnson in Phoenix for one time.
Okogie's been around the block. He's good. Scored a season high 16 against Denver on December 15th.
Cam Johnson with
7 of 9 shots.
back-to-back steals. We got Cam Johnson out here looking like Gary Payton out here.
Cam Johnson playing an excellent overall game. And that's going to be a foul on Okogie. Okogie trying to backpedal and get in legal guarding position. He didn't quite have it.
Well, and Cam got into him, creates the contact. And even if they don't call it, the ball falls into Okogie's lap.
2 fouls on Okogie now. Cam Johnson goes to the line.
Be a Bam Adebayo top quarter. Denver in the bonus.
Free throw good. Hey, if you're injured, no attorney more qualified to know to speak about your injuries than the doctor, who's also a lawyer, Dr. Joseph
Jesus Christ, man.
.com.
Game getting out of control.
Once again, the Nuggets lead the season series with the Rockets.
Jesus Christ.
They can get
this game just got out of control. It's over.
They'll end up 3-1. Have the tie, clinch the tiebreaker in case they tie at the end of the season.
In the plaza, feeling like gas is a blow up. I seen haters in my area, minus up. Potato on the very silence up. I don't chase hoes, y'all want a mileage of violence in my.
This game is pretty much looking like it's over, bro. They just went on a hellfire run. Tari dancing. Look, he got a mouse in the house and they ain't even seeing. Well, take it.
So stalking on the beat, let's talk it, it's a kick, though. Money coming ball, don't lie, that's a free throw. Low creep, slow haters, they see me still keep though. Don't get no shade tree for me, might try to burn me. What's make me comfortable like that? You know that's what it learned me. Might talk a good games, all that talking don't concern me. Be quiet, let me get a rap of what it earned me. Compression on the hose, when I shoot it might whistle. Missile on me, I could turn a chicken to gristle. Grill something, flame on the middle.
For real. They absolutely did. Christian Brown for 3. Flash. Cheese and rice.
Somebody done told you wrong, punk. It's
silence up. Silence up. Silence up. Silence up.
Long neck rascal. Look like a ferret.
Silence up. Yeah, silence up.
Well, hey, I hate to tell y'all this, but it ain't a lot you can really say about a game like this, is it? One team shot the hell out the ball, the other team didn't. Yes, it's fourth quarter. Yes, we can still come back. I mean, 4 minutes in the third. Yeah, we can still come back. That's true. Two things can be true at the same time, but one thing is They smacked us around, and it wasn't even physicality that did it. It was just better shooting. Their defense was scrambling. Their defense was fresh. Obviously, they on the first night of a back-to-back. They playing super hard to get this win. We on the second night of a back-to-back. We did the best we could for as long as we could, and then their energy just took over. Yeah, let's just and Holiday, Clint Capella, I ain't seen no Dorian Finney-Smith today. Is he hurt? Yep, Dorian Finney-Smith out with an ankle. I just like to mix it up. Get up. Okay, let's see where we at. I mean, look, to be honest, I'm in no hurry to get back to this game. But I'm anxious for this game to be over with. Say what I gotta say and get the hell out of Dodge.
He gets some confidence going, and then all of a sudden those shots start flowing.
Say what I gotta say and get on out of here. 19-point ball game. Reed Shepard, cross him over. Fire it up. Shoot the ball, man. Shoot the ball. Start jacking. Beat that. Stop and pop. Stop and pop. Stop and pop, man.
Well, he knows his limitations. He's not going to go in there and challenge. He just saw Spencer Jones. And Murray.
Oh, they can't call it. They call a bunch of weak ass fouls.
With the reach. Yep.
They called a bunch of weak fouls tonight.
And Nikola Jokic indeed has a triple-double, 15 points, 11 assists, 10 rebounds. 4 straight with 25 or more triple-doubles. 189 in his career. Let's go to Kate.
Guys, David Adelman told his team in that last huddle, the aggressiveness down on the defensive end and the pace is what's going to win Denver this game. He said we have to stay consistent, even if the Houston Rockets go on a run, because you guys know this is a game of runs. They have to keep playing the same way. So encourage these guys, no matter what happens moving forward here, keep playing what's gotten you to this point in the game.
And Katie, by being aggressive, and even on the offensive end, it's just like with Murray, because they're in the bonus. Then all of a sudden Murray kind of slips that dribble or handoff, goes right to the basket, gets fouled.
Murray's got 22. That leads all Nugget scores, actually leads all scores in the game.
I think they call this on Spencer Jones running through the screen. The baseline guy saw that out at half court.
First on Jones. Now Murray gets a rest. Bruce Brown comes on. Murray 8 of 17, 5 of 6 free throws, 22 points. Nuggets sitting on their biggest lead of the night. They've had it twice, 19 points. And the shot was blocked from behind. And it's going to be a Nuggets foul.
We'll catch up and get it even.
Okay.
Tim Hardaway getting caught with the hand in the cookie jar there.
2 fouls on Hardaway. Nuggets trying to snap a 2-game losing streak.
So the Reed Shepard turn his back and needs to foul the ball. Oh, good hands it. Oh my God. Good hard foul.
Hey, one thing about Houston, they chase you down on these fast breaks.
Good hard foul.
Afraid, Holiday kind of blocked it from the back. Shepard reached in, got the foul, make him earn 2.
That's right, Bruce Brown.
Holiday you saw come on.
Bruce Brown out there looking like Ray J if he was a biker.
Justin played for the Nuggets a couple of years back.
Good foul. Good foul. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
You can't be at the game. The best seat in the house is American Furniture
Look at this.
Warehouse.
I'm telling you, Jokic is the coach, man.
8 of 10. He's got 19 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists.
Jokic is the real coach on the team.
The biggest lead of the night. Thompson. Throw it up and in, boy. In the paint, he is dangerous.
Yeah, couldn't really score at all his rookie year. And David Adams talked about his game just slowed down, takes his time around the basket.
Cam around the corner. Shot there. And
Get all the way to a 6-foot jumper, bro. You cannot let nobody dribble all the way in and take a 6-foot jumper like that.
Houston made its first 3-point field goal since they're 1 of 19. Credit a little good Nuggets defense.
They are. They trapping everything.
Smith Jr. trying to get out of the middle, knocked away. Shoveled out to Holiday. Holiday in the lane, that's no good. Jokic tapping to himself. He's got it. The big man on the run, Brown. And Shepard.
Reed Shepard with the block.
And he knocks it out of Brown's hands, off Brown.
Reed Shepard with the block.
Reed Shepard, we mentioned Fred Van Vliet out for the season, as well as Steven Adams. Jason Tate is injured also.
Let me find out Reed Shepard leading the Rockets in blocks tonight.
Players from Houston, when you lose your point guard before the season.
Yeah, Van Vliet was in training camp right before, wasn't it?
Well, he is a master crafter. As Thompson dunks it in, leadership, the knowledge, your starting point guard. He'll be back next season.
The NBA champion.
As that was with the.
He
did a good job defensively down there, and then the offensive glass keep the ball alive, and then you just got to take a rest. Littler guys, they got to be aggressive and help on the defensive rebound.
James Harden with 30 tonight. I knew it.
Nuggets up by 18, 1:12 to go. Cam turns the corner, Andre comes, lost the ball. Jokic with the hands again. Put it up, no. Rockets come away with it. And that's off. Holiday out of bounds. So Bruce Brown
playing the crowd over there. He got it fired up.
Kind of a crazy play, but Bruce Brown didn't give up. So Aaron Holiday in his 8th NBA season. Yeah, a little brush with the calf. 1 minute to go.
1 minute to go in the quarter, and the Rockets are down by damn near 20-piece chicken down a 17, 18 points deficit.
Oh my, what
I call a double foul here. Evan Scott with a call.
Good call. Good call.
Oh, indeed, a double foul.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man. I see stuff I don't like. I see stuff that I just don't like, bro.
15, 12, and 12 for the Joker.
I see stuff that I just don't like.
Joker's trying to set up Cam. He wants him to come over. Joker's on the reverse.
You ain't going nowhere on Click Capella, bro. You ain't going nowhere on Click Capella. That little crafty.
Normally that would be Steven Adams.
A little crafty spin move is not surprising Clint Capella, bro. Clint Capella is a high IQ basketball player.
Well, and a monster setting those high pick and rolls.
Look at Jokic's shoulder there. More scratches. You see the old scratches down below.
Because he be flapping his arm into people, bro. Just because you get scratched don't mean somebody was scratching, man. That means you could be running into people's fingernails. He be running into people's fingernails, man, doing all that shit. All that flopping, all that offensive flopping, floppy D-Rock, and he be doing. Here it comes, here it comes. Here it comes.
Nuggets by 19, knocked away. Spencer Jones off to the races. Give it to Bruce. And
Brown slams it through.
Great pass by Spencer. Roman Thompson was going to challenge that.
We planting seeds, soil is what we need for the people.
Oh, Reed.
Enough land and for land for the people. We need a plan, not tax for the people. Censor our voices, make it make sense. Imagine the darkness. Getting next in.
They just shooting the lights out.
Running through the red lights, read all about fights, but that's all.
Like, how you still over there celebrating, bro? How you still celebrating? You up by damn near 30?
Fear in the eye of the people. But silence breeds oppression.
Timmy, big Timmy.
We define who brother the people. It's a battle for the mind, not just for the people.
This game is not looking, I mean,
We the key for the people.
and I know what the consensus is gonna be. I know what the consensus is gonna be. But I'm gonna say what I gotta say and get on out of here, man. Immediately. You won't be getting no shorts, no none of that shit from this stream. The only thing I want to say is Ill Sally Face, thanks again for the like and the subscribe. That's what I want to say. Let's see.
In this arena, you are what the scoreboard says you are. The same is true for law firms in catastrophic injury and death cases. And Dan Kaplis Law has the record-setting results that prove Dan Kaplis Law is the law firm you need. Dan Kaplis Law, the law firm of champions. Call 303-770-5551. Dan Kaplis Law, the official law firm partner of the Denver Nuggets and Colorado Avalanche.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey.
You know what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
Hawks, Pelicans, Raptors, dinosaur parlay.
Okay.
I feel like mascots should affect the over-under, no? Try saying player props 3 times fast. Player props, player props, player props. A little easier than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. Ooh, betting in space? I'll be honest, I think the moon's overrated. I'm sorry. Back to my original thought.
Oh, my God.
All customers choose your own reward today.
3, 2, 1. Turn the throttle up, let it rail. There's no competition when you race to yourself. What you giving is just not enough. I'm a master, faster and faster. You can't
That was our whole story presented by Advent Health, reminding us to never underestimate the human spirit. Sellout crowd treated to a boffo. You know what that means, Scott? A boffo third quarter. You look at the numbers, incredible.
Is it Baffo or Boffo?
Boffo.
Boffo, there you go.
Look it up.
Yeah, pretty solid. Oh, no free throw attempts in that quarter.
Nuggets went 11 of 13 from the free throw.
No, this game is horrible.
And Denver had 0 turnovers.
And to be honest,
Jonas Valanciunas has come on for Jokic. Valanciunas, Barrow, Jones.
man,
First turnover, second half. Being up to the post. Get it into the post.
where you going, Josh Okogie?
Crawford has come on for the Rockets.
Josh Okogie, what is you doing, bro? Josh Okogie, you just running in there shooting the ball all willy-nilly, man. You not going no place. Boy, if you don't sit your ass, boy, you better. Boy, you better.
Rockets free throw shooter.
He just gonna bust up in the motherfucker, huh? He just gonna bust up in there.
See it, but coming out of the ears of Ime Udoka. Missed another one.
Oh my God.
And that's bad out of bounds by the Rockets. The Rockets as a free throw shooting team, well, not great. 76.5%. 25th best in the league. Nuggets over 80% still. They're 5th best.
And in the games they've lost,
they've had some issues, right?
Yeah, and they've lost 8 games where they've missed 4 free throws in the deficit.
Hardaway. And he knocks it
Oh
in.
my God.
Tim Hardaway continues to flourish. He's got 14. With 5 Nuggets in double figures.
Reed, what you gonna do? Fire it up. See, you're not even shooting the ball, bro. Damn that floater, man. Damn that floater.
Smaller guy, knowing how to score around the basket against Giants. That
Damn that floater, bro. We don't want to see no floaters. We don't want to see no floaters when we're down by 20 from Reed Shepherd.
Against Denver this season.
Good defense, Josh Okogie. Josh Okogie.
no turnovers, not third already, 2 here in the first minute and a half.
All right, Bryce James. Get your paper, Bryce James.
See if the Nuggets can get their offense going. Okogie playing Murray tough. Murray for 3.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Where Bryce James at? Get a ball to Bryce James.
Capella on the move. And Valanciunas with the bump picks up a foul.
It's his second foul, 2 straight possessions. What a screen right there. You use the screen, 2 dribbles, clear it.
Roof, no true soul, 2 foes go smooth, cold deuce, old but toes, rose 2 coops, those who fold just throw stones, no juice, O's move slow, but grow strong, boom, boost, broke new scrolls, decode, old hood blues, flow 2 rogue like lone wolves on moon show, proof, no goof, they know wolves, who those do pose, but low, show proof, scope through loops, I rose through those wounds, gold soon bloom, I hold truth, no blue, mode new views, my own rules won't lose. Hard pass, car from dark scars past pain, black mass, march through track yards and fast change, mad cash crash, but that's you can't say. Half stray, lost in bad ways, the mass crave. Back page turn, I rap blaze, my path blaze. Stand brave, watch the last rain collapse space. Sad days last, but past space with grass face.
Get your paper, Clint Capella. Get your paper, Clint Capella.
That space still I craft ways to translate. Path paved, every act made the cast raise. Rap safe, spit it that way to last days.
Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice, people.
Crawford blocked. And they're going to call this one on Bruce Brown.
Third foul for Denver. Not careful, you're going to get the Houston free throw shooting contest second half.
First foul on Brown. Crawford is at the line.
Come on. Make a free throw. Make a free throw, young man. Good shit.
And he restores order at the charity stripe. Didn't play in any of the previous 3 games against Denver. Get a little PT here.
Free throws.
Murray's got the likes the matchup against Shepard. Bruce Brown's got it. Gonna float it up. No, he left it short. And Valanciunas is there. Valanciunas.
Get Travis Kelce's ass up out of here. Oh shit. He shot that bitch like.
Looking for Murray. Murray around the corner. He's got another good look for three. Valanciunas there. And he puts it home.
And that was Jamal's easiest shot he's had. Maybe a little out of gas on that one. But they're found 2 straight offensive rebounds.
Nuggets by 30. Jones the rebound. Clock is ticking. We're under 8 minutes.
Keep ticking.
Kid. Murray in the lane. They got Bruce Brown. High arch for 3.
Yes.
That's functional shit. So Houston has its biggest deficit of the season. It was 30. They were down to the Spurs back on March 8th, but they're trailing the Denver Nuggets on this Bruce Brown 3. Yep, down by 33.
Jack, tell me one core.
Y'all mean to tell me? You mean to tell me?
Those who order my much better deals for $4.99. Choose between a Junior Jumbo Jack meal or Junior Chicken Sandwich meal. Some say be the change. I say keep the change.
Welcome to Talk in the Box.
Bring on the spring at the Honda Spring Event. Honda vehicles are built for exploring, with available features like all-terrain tires, off-road tuned suspension, and Trail Watch. All from the 2025 Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
NBA fans don't just watch the game, they live it. So stream like you're courtside with NBA League Pass, your ticket to all the action. Watch your favorite team shine and catch the league's brightest stars and rising stars at the same time with multi-view on your favorite devices. And go deeper than ever before with all the stats and insights you want, all in one place. From the plays you can't believe to the most live games and the drama that comes with it. If it happens on the court, it's happening on NBA League Pass.
There's always the one who sees the world just a little bit differently and who is always there to listen. The one who pushes you to reach higher and go farther. The one others aspire to be like. You know the one. The one who sees the future with as much hope as you do. Who knows you, who nurtures you, who shines for you. HCA Health One. The one who shows up. The one you trust for life.
It's the NBA on Prime.
He's on fire!
This week, the action never stops. Thursday, the Sixers clash with the Pistons, followed by the Celtics rumbling with the Thunder.
SCA to the rack.
Then Friday, the Cavs look to rein in the Mavericks, and the Wolves battle the Warriors.
Drives in and lays it home.
Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, and Friday at 7, only on Prime.
Jack's Hot Mess is back for an encore with spicy jalapenos, onion rings, and gooey pepper jack cheese.
And that's How I Met Your Mom.
Get it now.
Welcome to Talk in the Box.
The Nuggets up by 33 points over the Houston Rockets here in the fourth quarter at Ball Arena. You can see the chemistry of an almost healthy roster rounding into formation. I asked David Adelman before the game, how is Peyton Watson, the final piece, progressing? Here's the update.
Get out of here.
Tentatively, we'd love to say next week.
Get out of here.
Going through the, checking the boxes kind of thing. The live play's only been with coaches, a mix of coaches, a little bit of Aaron when Aaron was coming back. So it's just a step-by-step process, not to mention the conditioning part of it.
That was tonight's Toyota talk, and David Adelman added that being in shape is a big part of what keeps players healthy once they get back on the floor. And guys, you think about the defensive effort that the Nuggets have had tonight, holding the Rockets to just 78 points, Kevin Durant to just 11 points, and then you mix Peyton Watson in, 15 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 42% from three, another weapon that the
Come on,
Nuggets will be
Pusha
able to
T.
utilize.
The defense on Durant, about as good as we've ever seen a Denver team play on the great one now. Now Valanciunas against Capella.
He stayed up aggressive on the pick and roll.
Down the hatch goes Capella.
And they got Tyus Jones over there.
On that pick and roll, and then
And Holiday, foul.
out of his hands for the most part. You did the same thing.
Great defense.
Yeah, you did the same thing with Reed Shepherd. And then, you add another body in there, and Aaron Gordon. At the times you had to switch, you could switch because you had another defender.
Okogie knocks in a 3. The Nuggets have made 9 of 11 3-point shots.
I hate when they say knocks in, but he knocked that in. He knocked it in. He ain't drop it in. He ain't knock it down. He knocked it in. He knocked in the 3.
And it looks like the confidence has been restored to Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, neat big foul. Be good for him to finish out the quarter, get some minutes.
He's 6 for 6. 4 points. Holiday, no. Valanciunas, yes. Julian Strawther has come on. Julian had a string there. He had multiple starts and played well. Here's Tyus Jones. Tyus in the lane. Got it in a foul.
Nice move. You're going to get him, and seriously, get some sleep on getting 7, 8, 9 minutes, whatever it can be, 6, 7 with these guys. But getting some confidence going, getting understanding the system a little bit. Spencer Jones coming out for Zeke Naji. And listen, talking about that defense on Durant, I thought Spencer Jones, when he came in there, I thought he was outstanding on him too. Reed Shepherd, he was in his chili.
He was in his chili.
Good minutes for Bruce Brown and
Oh
Jonas
my
Valanciunas.
goodness. Well, what are we talking about?
You look at Tyus Jones. David Roddy has come in. Tyus Jones, his biggest strength, assist to turnover ratio. Controlling the basketball. Crawford on range.
Crawford said he won his paper, man. Let him get some shots up.
Jalen Pickett has come on. Roddy, Pickett, open for 3. Nails it.
Hit your ass bus too.
Down the court aggressive. Took some contact.
Roddy, of course, playing his college ball at Colorado State, is 16 in the last 3 seasons.
Kind of a tweener side. I was talking to somebody in the front office about David Roddy, and they said, if he was 3 inches taller, 4 inches taller, he wouldn't be on all them teams in 3 years.
4th game of this season, the Nuggets have led by 37 or more points.
Let's see. Don't put your hands out.
And a screening foul there. So sporadic minutes for Zeke Naji recently. And now Holiday with it. 120-83. The Nuggets really making a statement tonight as Capella dunks it in with less than 5 minutes remaining. Tyus Jones and Jeff Green, our old friend, has come on for a couple of minutes.
Good thing. With the back-to-back, 2+ hour flight heading your way. That the starters didn't have to play tons and tons of minutes.
A ball out of bounds to Houston. How about the Knights? Christian Brown particularly, and Cam Johnson, you look at the minutes, but those two stepped up tonight, and they have played, if you're talking about your 3, 4, and 5 starters, Scott, Cam Johnson, Christian Brown tonight,
really contributing.
You do. You need more than Joker and Murray on most nights, especially against good teams and you've been playing good opponents. You got to have that third guy. Well, Aaron Gordon didn't score tonight, and you're up 35 points.
Absolutely. Just trying to get a takeaway there. Couldn't. Holiday for three. Roddy the rebound. Kicking. Out of bounds, trying to save. No, he couldn't. Murray right there. They box him out. 120-85. The Nuggets heading towards their 40th win of the season. Jamal with a big game. 30 points in 31 minutes. Jokic, of course, another triple-double, 16, 13, and 12. Jokic's 83rd triple-double before the fourth quarter in his career. Zeke Naji, he'll shoot a three. Kogi with a rebound.
Denver had a pretty good percentage going. Still do.
Jeff Green lets it rip. Naji with a rebound. Snatching it out of the air. Well, you might know, as Strother is in the lane, that the Nuggets own the tiebreaker over Minnesota, who's currently in third as Naji misses. Roddy's got it. The Nuggets also own the tiebreaker over Phoenix, who's a game behind the Nuggets. And you might remember the Nuggets will play the Lakers in LA, and that will determine the head-to-head tiebreaker. So the Nuggets, in terms of tiebreaker, Scott, doing pretty well.
Well, teams right above you and right below you.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
All right, we're going to take a short break. 2:45 remaining. The Nuggets routing the Rockets, 120-85.
What's his deal? He saved a Metro with no activation fees and got the new Samsung A17 5G for free. With one line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. Get that more for your money feeling. Only at Metro.
Oh, I gotta come clean. I don't get football.
What?
Why do they score by 7?
6.
And the kicker is so little. I worry about him.
Do you even like my nachos?
I love your nachos, man.
Cottonelle leaves you so clean, you'll want to come clean about everything else.
The best invitations are the ones that feel personal, that satisfy your desires, anticipate your needs, that make you feel welcome. The same feelings every Lexus is designed to elicit, because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel. For a limited time, get offers on select vehicles at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
All right, Max. Today's the big day. First day on the job. Time to shine. I got this, right? I wonder if I should have gone with a bow tie. Nah, this tie says professional, but approachable. Perfect combo for a guide dog. I hope my human is kind and loving. 2 years of training, hard work, and fun. Now it's showtime. If I can handle that cat, I can handle anything. Especially with this tie. Okay, tie. Let's show them what we're made of. Wait, what are ties made of? Silk? Polyester? Who cares? I've got this. All right, I'm ready.
Discover how extraordinary guide dogs like Max change lives at no cost to the recipients. Visit dogsinc.org.
Denver Nuggets basketball on Altitude Sports, brought to you by Advent Health, reminding us to never underestimate the human spirit. By Red Canary, full court defense that stops cyber threats. And by Meritrust Credit Union, where your financial well-being is our purpose. Well, the Denver Nuggets all over the Houston Rockets, 120-85. Houston just barely passing Bama Adebayo tonight. And time now for the drive of the game, brought to you by your local Ford stores. Ready, set, Ford. How about Jokic? On the move.
And the three-point opportunity. Jokic, 30 minutes, 16 points, 13 assists, 12 rebounds. And the forward drive of the game. Doesn't get much better than that, does it?
Stuck with the 5 steals that he had in the first half.
A good night for Nikola Jokic.
With just 16 points.
Yeah. The orchestrator. Look at that line. So we're playing out the string, the final 2:45. Nuggets up by 35.
The shot clock running down. Jeff Green lost for about 30.
You know, we've done a lot of games together over the years. This is what you're supposed to do if you're the Denver Nuggets and you have a team coming in on a back-to-back.
Yeah, and hopefully what you can do if you've got a back-to-back coming the next day.
So Strother knocks in the three. A reminder the Nuggets fly tonight and they'll play at San Antonio tomorrow night. Wemby, as Chris Dempsey reported, has been listed as questionable. Jeff Green, the former Denver Nugget, and Capella with the dunk. Well, the Nuggets, Cam Johnson was 17, Jokic 16, 13, 12, Brown with 19, Murray with 30, Hardaway Jr. with 14, Valanciunas 6 for 6, 12 points. Durant held to 11 points.
All right.
5 of 8 shooting. Didn't shoot bad. He just had trouble getting shots, getting the basketball under tight defense. Zeke Naji. So the big game story tonight.
All right. No more of this. We don't even have to finish watching this game.
Where have you been? Where have you been? People wonder where have you been?
Okay. Let me all right. You know what? This is crazy. I don't have a lot to say. It's not much you can say. When you get beat by 27 points, it's not a lot that you can even say. Let me just read off a couple of stats and then I'll tell you exactly what it is that I'm gonna say. Just let me read off a couple of stats and I'll tell you exactly. $11 points, 8 shots. Alper Sengun, 10 points, 8 shots. You can't make me believe. You can't make me believe. I mean, and again, I understand being tired, but everybody's tired this time of year. These guys just, you got some players that's come out playing aggressive and trying to set the tempo, trying to set the pace, trying to set the tone, like Tari and Amin went out of their way to ignite this team and set the tone. Jabari as well. And if you just look at the stats, 7 rebounds for Jabari, 8 rebounds for Tari, 5 rebounds for Amin, 2 assists for Jabari, 2 assists for Tari, 4 assists for Amin, 1 steal for Jabari, 1 steal for Tari, 1 steal for Amin. That was it. That was it. Reed had a steal. A block, 2 steals. Okogie 1-1, Clint Capella 1-1. Capella had 7 rebounds. The others, they played hard. Our 2 main guys just didn't come to play ball today. Nobody had a bad shooting game. Nobody shot the ball bad. We shot a great percentage. We shot a decent percentage from the field. But when you shoot 4 for 33, when you shoot 4 for 33, we just don't have the talent. And miss me with Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet was not going to make this better. Fred VanVleet was not going to make this better. Jalen Green wasn't going to make this better. Dylan Brooks wasn't going to make this better. I mean, they could have helped. They could have helped because we missing a lot of speed. We missing a lot of speed and a lot of speed on the perimeter. With a team like tonight, when you want to get up and down the court and you get outran by Christian Braun, whatever you want to call his name, it's impossible to win games like this. And it's a foregone conclusion that the team that we have, as currently constructed, not going no place. Not going no place. Not going no place, bro. This team that we have on our bench, not going nowhere. I would go out on a limb and say if we got swept first round, I'd be glad. I'd be extremely happy. Matter of fact, how far are we from just falling all the way out the playoffs? I don't even want to see this team in the playoffs. I don't even want to see this team play basketball in a playoff series. It does me nothing. It does me nothing to see this team play a playoff game. If we made it all the way to the Western Conference Finals, I would just say it's because of the refs. I would just say it's because of the refs. We do not, because, like I said, at this point of the season, Albert Shango needs a break. He just needs a break. I'm telling you this. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. Albert Shango needs a break. Kevin Durant needs a break. If you remember, early in the season, I said that Kevin Durant would have gotten some time off around January before the All-Star break or after the All-Star break. I thought maybe they would, give KD some time off. Well, he got a little time off tonight. Not enough. Not enough. But if let's see. This Rockets team is not a playoff team. What? What? We play again tomorrow? Oh, not like tomorrow, but like Friday. Okay. We play the Pelicans Friday. We play the Pelicans Friday. We are 40-24. They 39. The Nuggets are 39-26. They'll be going to 40-26. But you could say, hey, they was in the mile high and the altitude, because they would always say that back in the old days. They would be like, well, you know, second night of a back to back playing in the altitude could have a lot of wear and tear on you. And I guess we didn't really think about that going into this game. And 0 for 4 from the free throw line is ridiculous. But 16 shots between Kevin Durant and Albert Sengun is ridiculous as well. Not being able to muster up a shot, it had nothing to do with the offense. The offense was clicking. The offense was clicking. I don't, nights like tonight, I'm kind of glad that I'm just here, just saying what I feel and just letting it be said, because I really don't want to hear nothing about Ime's offense, because the offense didn't look bad. It wasn't the offense. He was missing shots. You missed 30 shots, bro. You missed 30 shots. You missed 33 pointers. Out of the 33 pointers, do you understand that if we'd have shot 33%, if we'd have shot 25% from three, it'd have been a top ball game. We'd have been right in the thick of it if we'd have shot 25% from three. If we'd have shot 25 more percent from three. If we'd have just shot 33% out of, how many did we shoot again? We shot 33. So yeah. They was 17. They shot 53% from three. They was shooting the lights out the ball. It seemed like they couldn't miss, but they only shot 53%, which is good. I mean, they hitting every other shot. Every other shot they shot from three, they made it. Every other shot they shot, period, they made it. Miss one, make one. Miss one, make one. Miss one, make one. Right? Right? But if we'd have made 13 more threes, we would have won this game. If I mean, not necessarily, but I mean, I don't think they would have gotten off to as big a lead had we even made 11 threes. If we'd have made 12 threes and 50% from the free throw line, it wasn't the offense that lost this game. It was missed shots. It was missed three-pointers. It was missed three-pointers. It was missed free throws. They only shot 73% from the free throw line, 16 for 22, but they shot 22 free throws. When the team shoots double the amount of free throws that you shoot, you're probably going to lose already. But when they hit triple the amount of three-pointers that you make, and they shoot double the amount of free throws, then they win. I mean, that's simple math. It's simple math. Mind you, we had 16 turnovers. Mind you, we had 16 turnovers. So a 40-point lead at some point in the game, they had damn near 40-point lead. I'm not inclined to stay on here and talk about it much more longer than that. What I'm gonna do is get out of here. Um, this red alert. I don't want to see this team in the playoffs. I really wish they could just fall all the way out of the playoffs. Just lose every other game. Just lose the rest of the season, and go ahead and give somebody a draft pick, and just drop out of the. Just go home for the summer. Go home in at the end of April. Just everybody just go home, and let's recalibrate. This was not. I mean, it's one thing to have a bad shooting game, and we understand that great teams can have a bad shooting game, but some of the leading up to this games, it just don't. It just leaves a lot to be desired. It don't leave no real excitement for me about no playoffs or none of that stuff. I'm not excited about no playoffs. This was the straw that broke the camel's back, as far as I'm concerned. Um, because I know, I know. Everybody's gonna be saying the offense is stagnant. The offense is stagnant. KD couldn't get off a shot. Well, it's not KD's fault. The guys was playing good defense. It's not. You can't blame it on KD. The guys played good defense. What you can say is KD really can't beat his man. KD is really not beating his man. KD is shooting over his man and shooting tough contested shots. Whether it's one person or two people on him, it don't matter. He's just a tough shot maker, and he's making tough shots. He's not beating nobody. And you know, part of the problem, part of the problem with the offense being stagnant is when your ball handler can't collapse the defense. When your offensive ball handler cannot collapse the paint, cannot collapse the defense, and you don't have a inside out to collapse it, you're not gonna throw the ball in and collapse the paint because here's the thing. I'm for dropping the ball in every time and letting them run up behind me and try to strip the ball over my back and letting the referee have to call a foul. And I'm for the coach having to go to the ref and say, "Hey, look, man, we playing inside outside. You can't just let them run to the back of my player arm every time and steal the ball because they hitting his arm, they grabbing his arm, the hand part of the ball on the shot, not when you trying to catch the ball. That's called a loose ball foul. So I'm for trying to throw the ball into a post player and letting them guys try to run into your man and steal the ball. I'm for that more than I am just selling out on collapsing the defense, right? And if you need KD to have the ball, post him up. Just post him up. Just post him up. I don't care about the fact that he's the small forward or he likes to be a big guard or all that stuff. Just post him up and throw the ball, drop the ball down to him, and let him go to work like that and collapse the defense that way. Because we don't have one player besides Watari and Amin that can really collapse the defense. And they can collapse it, but they're not making the greatest pass when they do. And definitely not, without high volume turnover. So I could sit here and go on all night, but from where I sit, it's no point in it. Um, Stay tuned in, stay tapped in, stay locked in. It's been another rough one. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Every show needs a spark. For us, you are it. Thank you all for coming. Um, Saturday Face for the like, subscribe. Everybody else who came in, liked the video. Everybody else who came in, checked out the video. Appreciate you for tuning in for the content. Stay tuned in for more content. I mean, the games might not get better, but you know, I'm rounding into rare form. I'm rounding into rare form. And apparently I have a lot more to say. I'm just not I'm not inclined to say it tonight. With that being said, peace, I'm out.